Starting our day at Cassandra's. I see they have a maple pumpkin spice, and lately I've been having like just flavored coffee when I go into like the grocery store or World Market. It's so cute. Ooh, spooky! So, and I've been liking it. Just the coffee with just some sweetener without cream. And I didn't think I would like it, but I do like it. So we're gonna try this one. I'm getting nervous. Okay. How dare I doubt you, Casey's machine. You clearly know what you're doing. Oh, they even have syrups here. I love it. And they even have sugar-free syrups. I love it. Let there be light, my friends. Jeez, it is so dark. Good morning. I have risen from my slumber of pain and discomfort. Yesterday was not good either. I didn't get a ton done. It was better than the day prior. And now today, it is the best day. So just took the... What was that? Do I investigate or do I just succumb to my fate? I don't know. It sounded like something in the basement. What are all these noises? What is happening? I see the cats. It can't be the cats. I see the cats. Wait. Okay. Hi. I'm scared. Did you guys hear that?
There's nothing to wear. Did you guys hear that? I'm scared. I don't know what was that, guys, and I didn't do that. I'm scared.
So we went to Cassandra's this morning. Cassandra's. I don't normally get the coffee, but as you guys saw, they had the maple pumpkin. They had the maple pumpkin. And I was actually just gonna drink it straight, but it was hotter than a mother, bro. So I came home, put a little bit of cream in it. And what we're gonna do today, I think, is go on a bike ride. So, you heard that, right? Okay, that's a cat. You know what? Let's just open the window so that if there's noises, I can blame the outside world. And my brain will be able to function. Anyway, I'm going to have this coffee and have a nice little warm coffee moment. This is fun. I never do this. I never get the freaking coffee when we go in the morning. And I sent the kids off to school and they're both planning on having a good day. So, great. And Ashley's in town! Ashley is in town! And you know what I realized why I like the movie Bridesmaids so much? Because I just happened to rewatch it the other day. And I think Louis low-key judges me for rewatching the same stuff all the time because he's constantly watching new things. But I think like we just need different things. He needs to see new stuff. This man has seen every movie ever released in the history of life, period, right? Okay, that's an exaggeration, but damn near, okay? I just want to rewatch what I already know I like. Do you know what I did yesterday while I was laying on that couch the majority of the day? I got up to do a few things. I was productive enough. Do you know what I did? I put on Roseanne at 8 o'clock in the morning. 7 maybe? I turned off the TV at almost 9 o'clock at night. Roseanne was still playing. I need a comfort. So Bridesmaids to me is also a comfort because I've seen it so many times. But I think the reason that I like that movie so much is because I think the relationship between Kristen Wiig and Maya Rudolph reminds me of me and Ashley. And I just love it. I just love it. I do. I love it so much. So I just love that movie. But yeah, anyway, it was hilarious. Oh, with the best of them. I am excited because today we are going to start Revelation and I'm excited to read it. So this is going to take me more than a day. In case you're curious how much I read a day, the answer is not the length of Revelation. Not typically. You never know, but not typically. I read until I feel like I couldn't stop. But towards the end of the New Testament, you know, everything is so short. Like each book is so short that it's like pretty easy to get through 1 or 2 or 3 or whatever, like, you know, and still be very like, I go until I feel like I can't focus anymore. But I read it out loud and it's because I'm home alone, but I read it out loud, just me and the cats be loving it. I just feel like I'm more in it when I read it out loud by myself. So anyway, that's my plan. I'm gonna drink this coffee, do this, and then hopefully the worms find their way back to the dirt because it's worm city out there. I mean, as far as the eye can see, the longest night crawlers just, ugh. I don't like worms. I don't like worms. They're everywhere. They're all over that damn garage, you know, at the door. No, I don't like worms. I just want them to go away. So if they're still out there, not sure how this bike ride is gonna go, girl, because I will be, I'm sorry. I'm playing. I'm sorry, guys. Don't be scared. I'm so glad I'm feeling back to my normal self because the last few days have been torture mentally. Mental torture. Didn't enjoy it. Ew. Okay, total sidebar for my Catholics out there. When I was growing up, right, I've told you guys I was raised Catholic. My grandma was super duper 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 religious, super Catholic, loved God, loved Jesus, loved Guadalupe, loved everything, baby. That was her whole heart, her whole soul, her whole life. Everything. She was the first positive example I ever had of any kind of faith, okay? Now, were we punished with prayer? Perhaps. And did I memorize many of those prayers? Of course I did. But I was also the youngest grandchild, period, from her youngest child, the youngest child of her youngest child. I was the baby's baby. I was the baby's baby, and I was quite young at the time, right? So I didn't get the punishments that everybody else got, but I still got some religious punishments. I digress. Anyway, all I want to know is, I know this one, right? Okay? I know this is like, hi, Papa. He's a baby. He's a baby. He's a baby. Okay, I know this, right? Padre, Hijo, Espíritu Santo, Amen. Right? Okay. But what were we saying when we did the What was that one? Because I was thinking about this like a week or two ago when I was watching the Pope's Exorcist, and I was like, yeah, Padre, Hijo, Espíritu Santo, Amen. Okay, and I still know that one, obviously. But what was the long one? What were we reciting during the long one? I was Googling this to no end. I could not figure it out. What were we reciting? I don't know if this was specific to children. I honestly have no idea. But it was you would obviously make your cross, but it was the 4 taps on the forehead. It was not Padre, Hijo, Espíritu Santo, right? Like, it wasn't that. It was some other stuff, but I don't know what it was. So if you know what it was, please enlighten me. Yeah, I cannot remember what it was, and I haven't seen my family, you know, like my siblings. I haven't seen them lately. Otherwise, I probably would have thought to ask them. I don't think I showed you before, which I should have. But remember I was saying that my enamel was getting messed up on my tooth? Can you see it? Can you see it? Is this too close? You see it right there? Okay, that's what I was talking about. That's already like significantly better. It's been like a couple of days. Any hoodly doodle. It's not like a big deal, but you know, I like my teeth. Have you ever seen Lewis's teeth? Is this even the vlog that Lewis was in? Have you seen the man's teeth? If you could see anything besides his teeth, if this was that vlog. If it wasn't this one, it was a previous one. You see how beautiful his teeth are? And I gotta wake up next to that every day. You know what I'm saying? I can't let my teeth go. I can't do it. Can't do it. Competition is hot. You're not crocheting today. Oh. They'll never make it, but just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going strong. What are you doing? It's my Halloween dance. Jay, what are you doing?
Do my Halloween dance.
It's your Halloween dance?
It's my leg.
4 things to consider if you're gonna ride in the rain from an expert, obviously. 1, puddles. Forgot that was the thing. 1B, let's call it. No, 1A. Semis. Plus puddles. Plus 50-mile-an-hour speed limit that no one follows. Think about that. 2, trees are heavier when there's rain on them. So the branches are already dangerous. Slightly more dangerous. And they have berries and crab apples and stuff on them. So it, you know, it could really take you out. 3, you cannot out-bike the rain, stupid. Why did you think that you were going to be able to move fast? I'm talking to myself now. Fast enough that the rains wouldn't hit you in the eye. You cannot out-bike the rain. It's not a cloud following you, genius. It's doing it all over. Think about that. And 4, your pedals will also be affected by the rain and become more slippery. So think about that. That's it. Those are my 4 things that I needed to consider, and I didn't. I forgot to turn my freaking watch off. It's gonna think I'm still writing. You still the one. 4 miles and 11 miles. 4.11 miles. 63 degrees. 93% humidity. Shocker. I'm gonna go get straight into the garbage. I'm gonna go get in the garbage, y'all. Alright? And next time you see me, I will look less like this because of my time, of course. Back. We're gonna try these OPI instant press-ons, the ones I got at Target the other day. I'm pretty sure I showed you guys. I don't. Oh, okay. They said they give you the option to do custom tips, meaning you can file it yourself, is what that's saying. Because they're super square, and like that's definitely not my favorite. Not gonna lie. But I'm gonna go ahead and put these on. I'm probably gonna buff my nail a little bit first. Align the number with your nail tip to find your size. Option to do custom nails. It says to do that after it's on though. So just prep and then glue it, hold it. For long wear, apply glue to the back of your press-on and to your natural nail. Soak nails in warm water for 10 minutes and then lift with a cuticle stick. That never works. I gotta like, you know, gotta yank that thing off. Anyway, there's a buffing side and then there's an actual file side. So I'm gonna file my nails just a tiny bit because there might be a little bit of polish. Normally I put like a little strengthening polish in between, like in between sets, which I don't normally go very long in between sets because my nails are super thin and they just start kind of ripping if I don't put something on. Not gonna lie, I thought they would have gotten a little thicker. Having not done the acrylics for so long, but I don't know. I guess not. I guess I was wrong. But let's go ahead and put these on. I'll show you what they look like when they're done, but they're so square, bro. Like how much? Oh, dang, I gotta open the glue. My favorite glue is the one that comes with the static nails. That one has proven to be the best. Although that last set of static nails, the ones that I got from Marshall's, I'm not saying, you know, correlation does not equal causation or whatever, but the ones from Marshall's, that was the first time they had ever literally broken. Like they, 3 or 4 of them broke, just snapped off, which is super weird. I've never had that happen before with static nails, but whatever. I don't know if that was just the Marshall's version. But I don't think Marshall's gets jank stuff. I mean, I don't believe like, oh, their stuff is not real. What do you mean it's not real? It's still real. Like, it just costs less. What is our obsession with thinking that it costs more? That's the only way that it could be possibly like a good product. I don't think so. But these were 11 bucks, so slightly less than static nails. And I might go by Ulta and see if I can find a pair of the Glamnetic ones, but I think those ones are like closer to 20 bucks, and that's just a lot for press-ons. They don't last that long. Like, am I really saving money if I'm not getting acrylics? At least acrylics last. Anyway, I'll be back when these are done. Okay, they're on. I made them less square. I mean, they're still pretty square. They're super short. They're thicker than I'm used to, which might be a good thing because they're not super hard, but they're thicker and a little, they're very short. Like, I don't normally have them this short, except for the middle finger, which is like outrageously long, and I'm angered by it. I don't like it. I'll probably file it down more in the cart, but I'm about to leave. I'm gonna go hang out with Ashley. So we'll see. We'll see how long they stay on. We'll see the review on this one. See you later. Look, I got a little PR thing, and I freaking love the Lumi Glotion already. So they sent me the Glotions, and then these. Have you guys ever used these? I've never used these. About to take the kids to violin, but let me know if this is like, I love their concealer. Ashley's gonna take these because they match her skin.
I'm gonna take these.
Okay.
Because I like little.
And I already have that. Anyway, okay, we're going to violin.
Peace.
Look at Nala, she's so
Oh
cute.
yeah, look at this.
They always call you a fashionista.
Yes, they should.
Yeah, her stuff ripped. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, don't worry about that, but like.
Period.
Slide?
She said she's had that since like 2019.
I have. And I didn't start wearing it till
A sustainable
last
queen.
weekend.
A sustainable queen.
A sustainable queen.
Good morning, little baby poos. You guys want to see the mums I got? I got them at Sam's yesterday. They're only 16 bucks, bro. I'm paying Jaden to water them, so we'll see if we can keep them alive. So he just dunks them in the bucket for 30 minutes. It's full of water. Look at them. $16. Look how freaking massive these things are. Oh my gosh. I hope they stay alive. Kids are doing some fun little stuff. Let's see. The kids are both in the kitchen doing stuff. I've had an eventful day. It's 1 o'clock. Let's see. Jaden is making funfetti cupcakes. I'm not. Jaden's making funfetti cupcakes out of this cake mix over here. And then, so he did that. And I was going to tell you, just dry this stuff off because I ended up washing it by hand. He's going to use this green funfetti vanilla frosting and just make some cupcakes. Oh my gosh, I got to show you guys what I bought at CB2 yesterday. Or actually Crate, because it's like this, but better and bougier. And it's just bad and bougie, and it's going to be full of cupcakes today. But right now it's in the basement. And then I bought these last year, I think, from Sam's or something. Anyway, we never opened them because I got them at the end of the season, according to the children. So Nala's making, she's making cereal pancakes.
Oh, this one? Isn't it pretty?
Let me see.
It's giving when we were making spaghetti the other
So one side is a pancake basically, and the other side is like a waffle. And she made the batter herself, and it's with apple pie toast crunch cereal.
We got a little bit of that.
How is it?
It's really good.
Really? Nice. Yeah, these are really fun little. They're fun little. They're normally, I think they're only $10 each. So like you can get them at Walmart or Target or whatever. You can get them for literally every season, and they're about $10. So these were packaged separately. I think I do have like a snowflake or something. I think if you put a little bit more, it'll actually fill the whole thing. Like use the back of the measuring spoon to spread it slightly. Yeah. Okay, let's try it. I'll take a little piece. Oh, that one wasn't finished?
I'm gonna try it, Nala.
Thank you. It is pretty good.
Just a chip.
Yeah.
I spice got
She used that.
Dunkin'.
Is it
Yeah?
pumpkin spice?
What?
Is it pumpkin spice?
No. It's
I thought she had munchkins.
Yeah, it's munchkins.
I thought it was a drink. It's a munchkin drink?
Oh, that makes sense.
They put
Lunch.
a munchkin in it.
Oh, that's fun. Oh, your food's
Lunch
done.
or whatever.
The kids got
Yeah.
Wingstop yesterday because me and the girlies, me and Ashley and my mom went out to Crate and World Market. I'm going to take you guys downstairs real quick, and I'm going to show you just what I bought that goes downstairs.
I got the highest score on almost Capcom.
Love it. Love that for you. So just me and you are going to go down here real quick. But to me, it smells like cleaning products hardcore down here. But I had Ashley down here yesterday, and she was like, girl, you can stop being worried. It doesn't smell like anything. And I was like, okay, what is this lighting? Okay, back in the basement. So Crate had these glasses, kind of like this, except they're straight up and down, and they have different sizes, and they're so pretty. But because I already have these, and then I have like the Olivia Pope like bulbous wine glasses as well, also from Crate, I didn't want to get more just for the sake of it. But I did end up getting these little ones, so I had to talk myself out of it. And if you see them on here one day, just don't ask any questions. But I ended up getting these, which I thought were really cool looking, because these ones were a like smoky, bronzy kind of glass. I don't know if you can really tell, but I like these for like small drinks, and they are stackable. So if I really wanted to have like a lot, I could. But I like these for smaller drinks or whiskey or whatever. Like my brothers all drink whiskey. And then the reason I went was actually for these, and I thought I wanted to get them in the smoke, because they have the ones where the top is smoked. But I didn't think it was gonna look good against the black, and part of it is just the fact that it is decor. Like obviously they're meant to be used, but it's also decor. So I ended up going with the original ones, and I believe these are $7.95 each, or you can get 8 of them for like $60. So I think you essentially like get one free. Well, I had a discount or whatever, so everything was discounted. The reason I got those is because these were the other ones I had, and these are just not really my style. I got these ones on Amazon, and they worked for like the video I needed them for or whatever, but I don't like them. I think these ones are way better. They're like a more classic look. And then I ended up getting a salt and pepper shaker, just like a wood and marble salt and pepper shaker. I haven't filled them yet, but I got those at Crate as well. These were CB2. These were CB2. And then this was from Crate, and there's this massive black board that I really wanted, but both of the ones they had in store were slightly damaged, and I wasn't about to pay what it was going to cost me for a damaged board. But I did get this, and I went through a whole bunch of them to see which one I liked the best, and it's massive. Ding! And this is obviously glass, but it's not super thin, which I like because they do have a different one and it's crazy thin. And I've heard that these days, I guess it's really easy to break. Not that that wouldn't be easy to break, but then you just have the big tray on the bottom and it's black, but it kind of pulls almost navy, which I really thought was going to complement the whole area. So we got that. And when I have people over next weekend, I do plan on doing some home cooking and some home baking and all of that, and I'll be filling that up with some stuff and then just ordering a bunch of Wingstop because that's probably what I'm gonna feed them. And then we went to World Market and Ashley was like, Sarah, look at this, it's a freaking Riesling, but it's in the shape of a cat. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. And she's like, yeah, we'll just drink it and then you can keep it as decor. And then on our way out of World Market, she saw this. It was another Riesling. And so I was like, well, I do have 2 cats. And they are black and gold, so I ended up buying those. And the idea was to put them up here, but look at how, look at this, okay? Please. Look at how close it is to fitting, you guys. I'm wondering if once we actually open it and drink it, it'll actually fit. Because it'll be like slightly lower. We'll see. But that's what I got. I should take that big cake pan thing, right? This thing, it's like so bougie. I'm freaking obsessed with it because it's such a statement. But we always have that other plastic one out. And this one's just like a lot out. It's right in your face. I like it. All right, I'm going to take it. Confetti, spaghetti.
We only adding 1 eye to each one?
There's not that many eyes. Disproportionately low amount of eyes, in my opinion. I didn't count them, but it's giving not enough for 2. We do have extra eyes. You know, we keep extra eyes downstairs.
That sounds just kind of suspicious.
A little sus. They're so cute. I love it. I love it. Me and Nolly Polly are about to roll to Aldi. Doing the update. The kids insisted that I update my phone to the new operating system. So we're gonna roll to Aldi. Audacious, the baldacious. Because Nala's got a cute fit on. She's got to see the world. She doesn't want to waste the fit on home. Yeah, you should just wear them during the week. We're gonna go to Aldi and then the kids want Jimmy John's, so.
Here's a fit. There's this. Stole this from Mom's old closet. It actually fits me really cutely.
It's cropped.
These earrings are from Peru. My best friend got me them.
From her best friend's Peruvian.
Yeah. This skirt,
Love their parents.
It's like 5th grade. It's like that vest, it just doesn't.
It's corduroy.
It's corduroy, that's why. And it buttons in the front.
You can take one step that way. It'd probably be better in frame. There you go.
These boots, I also stole these from Mom, not from her closet. I took them in like 5th grade. And I didn't start wearing them till 6th grade, but these
Shoe
are
dazzle?
my favorite boots ever. Besides my Doc Martens, I have a special place in my heart for those.
You took those from me too.
Oh, I took the tights from her. Too small enough.
Sheer Tex.
They're sheer tights.
Sheer Tex. So they were $50, which is insane to me. And the pair that I tried on actually ripped. So if you're thinking about sheer Tex, personally, I don't recommend it. That's why you never saw me talk about it.
Yeah,
but I had an extra pair.
If it can last more than a day, then I'm pretty much happy. But like, I wore tights twice.
$50, those better last you until the end of the year.
I know. Some tights rip as soon as you put them in the washer. You don't even gotta dry them.
You're not supposed to wash them. You're supposed to hand wash them. You put them in the washer?
Those dot ones ripped.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to hand wash them.
I'm not used to pad-on tights. I haven't worn them since like 4th grade, so. But this skirt is mine. This I got in like 5th grade. This, like I said, I took it from Mom. My Apple Watch, my glasses are from Target. This bow is from Marshalls.
You don't need a bag. You're fine. We're just going to Aldi. Just take your phone. You're fine. You're fine. Okay.
Oh, and a lip gloss. Let me show you what.
And the lip gloss.
I didn't put on any makeup today because I didn't feel like it, but here's the lip gloss. It's from ColourPop. It's so pretty.
ColourPop lip gloss. Normally, if you want to be like the old school girlies, you take it out and you put your hand behind it because then the camera focus is there.
Ooh, yes.
Ooh.
I saw somebody and they're like, it's so funny when people do that, but with like things that aren't makeup related. Somebody was covering pumpkins and they just held up a knife like that.
Yeah. All right, I guess we're gonna dip. And I guess my phone is just not gonna work till I get back.
Yeah, it takes.
What up, Pally Wallies? We are outside. The sun actually seemed to go down. I just yanked this little baby propane tank out of one of my fire table. I have a gas one and then I have a propane one. So this is the propane one. And, but propane is gas. When people say they have a gas grill, is that what they mean? When I say I have a gas fire table, I mean it's literally hooked up to the gas line. Like I have a gas grill, but it's hooked up to a gas line. But is that what propane is? Propane is gas, is it not? So propane accessories, strictly propane. So we're gonna go ahead and take this off of the uni. This is the uni, and it's a pizza oven. And this is what my parents got me for my born day, for Jesus' born day, actually, not mine. And we've used it quite a few times now. That's a lie. I think we've used it 3 times now. But I've gotten better and better each time. Maybe even twice. Have we only used it twice? No, I feel like we've used it 3 times. So good. Like, this thing gets up to, I think, like 950 degrees, though. I'm not trying to sell you on it. I'm just trying to, like, chat about it. It's a pretty big one. It's not the biggest, I don't think, but there is a smaller version. So if you have, like, maybe a little bit less space, but you still want the pizza oven experience, there is a smaller one. I'm not exactly sure how much they cost, but I do want to say that they run a little bit... It's a pricier item, I think. Like, again, it was a gift, so I'm not exactly sure, but I want to say it's like upwards of 500, 600, 700, something like that. So not cheap by any means. And so it's obviously a very nice gift for my parents to give me. I gotta move it though. The ladies move it over here, and that's not where it belongs. I keep the little bag on it just to make sure like water and stuff doesn't get all into the connection part. But there's probably a better way to do that. But then you just connect this part to your little propane tank and boom, you're ready to go. That's literally all it takes. And then there's like a little clicker, it turns on. And it's pretty well seasoned up in here, but I'm gonna go ahead and suck some of the stuff out, probably with my vacuum actually. Because it's like really in there. And I need to do it before I turn it on because like I said, it gets up to about, I think like 950 degrees I think it gets up to. So cooks your pizza stupid fast. But it is so good. There's nothing like it. And I'm not one to fuss when it comes to cooking. I don't like to fuss and spend a ton of time on things normally, but this is worth it. Not that it requires a lot of fussing, but I did have to make the dough hours ago, you know what I mean? It takes hours for the dough to come up to what it's supposed to be, and this is a new dough recipe, so hopefully it goes well. We'll see. Did not go well, so you will not see, because I progressively got more and more upset and frustrated, because if it wasn't one problem, it was another problem. And like, did we all eat? Yes. And we all got to eat pizza, but it wasn't the experience I wanted it to be. And it didn't even occur to me to film it, because one thing you don't want to see is me with an attitude, because you're going to hate me. Okay. And I had a terrible attitude, not like with everyone. It was like with myself. I was upset. And you know what made it better? Cleaning my kitchen. And then I was like, okay, everything's fine. And then Ashley came over, and my parents were here, and they were like, Sarah, it's fine. Like, you know, you salvaged it. And I was like, can we all just pretend this never happened? And my parents were like, absolutely. It was just so windy that the wind kept knocking the fire. It would either knock it out, and so I would have to turn it up more. But if you turn it up more, then it would set the cornmeal on fire. And then once the cornmeal was on fire, then the pizza was on fire. And once it's on fire, baby, it's scorched. But the dough is not cooked. So it was just like a series of unfortunate events. And anyway, still love it. And now that I'm like editing this, it's 2 days later. I just am like craving some pizza. Part of me's like, Sarah, should you just go out and get some pizza dough and like whip up a quick pizza? I like don't hate that idea. But anyway, that would be in another vlog because we are living another day. But I just wanted to tell you why you don't end up seeing a finished product. All right, let's see if we can actually catch me turning it on. First time usually doesn't work, and I got to do it twice. I kind of see it going in there, right? All right, now let's go inside. I'm just going to let this heat up for a little bit. Not that it really needs it, but I'm going to let it heat the stone a little bit. I'm going to turn it down just a little. I do have like a thermometer and stuff, and I'm going to go whip up the first pizza. These are the toppings that I'm going to use. Kept it significantly more minimal because we always tend to not use them all. This is the new dough, split into 4, and then just a whole bunch of cheese. And then the little secret to actually make it come off of here, apparently, is cornmeal. We tried other stuff. We tried pounds of flour. That wasn't it. It did help though. And then my mom made the pizza sauce, so we're gonna use that today. We'll all be judging the sauce, guys. Or heavily judging the sauce today. Okay, and we do
garlic fresh tomato.
That's right. That's homegrown right there. And we do a garlic butter sauce too that Nala likes, which I don't have out. We'll see if she wants it. But here we go. I was really struggling with this today because of this new crust recipe. It's not working quite as well for me, so this is Jaden's. We'll see how this goes. Hey pals, I went shopping with my mommy today. I was having a bad morning and I was like, screw it, let's just go get some stuff that I had my eye on. So the whole point of the trip was actually to go to Anthro, which we did. So we went to Anthropologie and I really wanted these little like nut cups or that's not what they're called. They're like for nuts. I like little snack cups. I wanted the ones that said ooh la la, but they only had the ones that said très bien or whatever. They're so cute though. I just love these little designs. Like I think it's so cute. I love the mugs they do like this. Oh my gosh. I don't have any of the mugs, but maybe one day somebody will gift me one for Christmas or something. These are only 12 bucks. I thought they would look really cute. 2 of them stacked in the basement. And then I saw these, and even though I got the ones from Freight the other day, these ones were just like so cute and I thought they'd really go well. So I did the little salt and pepper shaker, and they come with like a little plate that says bon appetit or bon appetit if you're fancy. And I'm gonna put those in the basement. So I finally picked this up, which I'm sure there's like a cheaper version of this on Amazon or something, but this one has like this smoky glass, and this was $34, but it has the matches inside, and then it has a little striker pad there on the side, and then, you know, the little cork on the bottom there. Okay, I got these for Nala because she asked me to get her something, and so this was what I got her because, as you guys know, or maybe don't, Anthropologie is wildly expensive when it comes to their like clothes, and even though she would absolutely freak out and love so many of the clothes that they have there, I just cannot bring myself to spend $250 on a pair of jeans. You know what I'm saying? Not for a child. I got this candle, but this one, oh my goodness, this one smells incredible. So incredible. Oh my gosh. It's just wow. It's something else. But I started out actually by going to Home Goods. So I picked up some things at Home Goods. I'm hosting people this weekend, so I wanted to make sure I had the last couple of things that I wanted to get for the basement. So I picked up these fruit bites. These were nasty. That has nothing to do with the basement, but they were nasty. And then I got this set of shot glasses, which were so inexpensive. They're like little faces. You see it? So these were only $5. So I got a set of these, and then I needed a bottle opener, and I wanted a cool one, and I ended up finding one at Anthro, but it was like $26, and I had just bought this. So I ended up not getting it, but I really wish I wouldn't have bought this, and I would have just got that other one instead. And then I got something for the paper towels, and this was like the only gold one they had that actually matched, and I don't love it, but it is what it is. I also got another one for either upstairs or outside because I needed another paper towel thing. And then just some little snacky things. I'll be using those this weekend. And then I bought this as well, which I think was only like $10, $8. This was only $8. I thought this was perfect for when I just need to slice up some limes or some lemons or something in the basement. And right along with that, I got a pair of kitchen shears. And then I got a super cheap little set of knives just to keep in the basement. Literally $5 for the set. And then I wanted a new produce keeper, and this one, I realized the lid doesn't like click on, it just sits there, but that's okay because we normally don't keep the lids on. But I like that there were 2 sections to this one, and it was $6. And then I wanted a cutting board for the basement, so that's what that is. And then what? Well, we needed plungers and really exciting stuff here, guys. And then these are so good. The kids love these milk tea mochis. So they come in individual little packs. They're like shelf stable. They're great. So that's all I got. Today was really just about like hanging out with my mom, and we went to Whole Foods in between these 2 stores and got a salad, and I bought a really delicious Olipop. It was the tropical punch flavor, and it was so good. That was like the best Olipop I've ever had. It was so good. I'll have to go back and get it, but yeah, we just kind of hung out, and I was just having an off day, and now I'm not. So I'm gonna make the kids dinner, and yeah, Jay's getting steak. Somebody asked, why does Jaden get steak? And I was like, what do you mean? Why does he get steak? And I realized, oh, it's because it's like only him getting steak, so maybe that seems weird. But I thought I explained it. I don't really care for it. Nala, do you want steak? No. Nala doesn't want it. Lewis doesn't want to eat it. So it's kind of like, why should I deprive him of it when he wants it just because the rest of us don't? So I don't. So I just buy 1 steak at a time, and he gets steak. And I think I'm going to make I don't know what I'm going to make on the side. I was going to do roasted potatoes, I think, but Nala doesn't like potatoes. Oh, I was going to make you the double noodle soup tonight.
Oh, yes, please.
And then you're going to have steak and potatoes.
Like the mac.
Two very different personalities. What do we do in this house when we need to prove a point?
Jaden.
Clearly it's inflict unnecessary pain. Go ahead, tell them what's happening.
So we were talking about waxing because I wax and I sugar, and Joe was like, I'm better at pain tolerance than you, and I was like, how you think?
Paula's been getting waxed for at least a year.
At least a year.
Yeah, I've
Here,
got my leg
can you pull the
broken.
other? Yeah. Do we remember?
This
Now-
scream of terror.
That would have hurt significantly more. That being said, we all knew it hurt because it was giving. I'm in pain.
Now me and Mom have both been waxed, correct?
Me, I've got waxed forever.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this?
No, but yeah.
You don't have to do it.
I'm
Jaden
doing
wants
it.
to do this.
I want to do it.
Don't think that I would
I
suggest
want to
this.
do it. She's good, Mom.
This is
I
this is
suggested
stupid.
it, and Jaden has decided that he wants to prove
Is it hot?
to me that he's
Yeah, it's
grown,
hot.
so he's doing it.
We're just gonna do one little spot.
Just a little spot. Ooh, yeah! You should do it on the knee. That's so much more fun.
No,
We're just doing one little spot. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby.
not ready.
You're not ready, babe. It's on the leg.
You
There
can't
ain't no
get
going
off.
back. Okay, one way off.
Mom, I'm gonna show you Jay's reaction. What's my reaction, okay?
Well, I can't show you Nala's because hers
Oh
is a
my
little
gosh,
more
yeah.
private.
Mom will put in the audio. Of my
I'm not
reaction.
ready.
Is this the leg that broke?
Is it?
Was this the leg that broke? So you're used to like feeling pain on this leg?
Yeah.
You used to be like,
Okay.
wait.
You want me to count it down?
Please.
From what?
No, one.
Jade is still screaming.
I'm laughing. I'm just screaming.
Did it hurt?
Is it how I passed by?
Oh yeah, it hurts a little bit as it goes. Oh, y'all didn't know what we did?
Oh my gosh.
It's right here. Look at those low rates. Yeah, boy. Pretty funny, huh?
Yeah.
You still think?
Now imagine that on your face, or
your
think of your most sensitive areas.
People do that there.
People do that too.
People do
but-
that there.
I would rather shave than actually wax.
Oh yeah, but shaving's not as good.
What would you rate the pain?
And it was like a 1 at first.
What
And
did it
then
become?
Afterwards, it became like a 2.5.
2.5. That's
Now
not
this
bad.
is a lie.
I know. I'm not sure, but I will say you reacted very well. I would say.
Yeah, it didn't hurt as much because like
I think
if
you've
ever
definitely
picked-
grown up.
If you've ever picked like a single hair off, that's what I expected to feel like, just a bunch.
Oh no, yeah, that's.
It was quick.
I just invited my brothers to come
My
watch the
skin is
Canelo
so
fight.
smooth.
One of them said, "Well, there'll be punch and pie." Now there will be. All right,
My hair.
camera off because Nolly Polly's got to get it done. She doesn't really make a peep, and hers takes longer and it's a little more sensitive. But good job, buddy. You did great. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great. Now do it on Jaden's face. He would be crying. He would be.
I might cry. No, actually, I wouldn't.
10. When we first moved to this house, yeah, I would have been crying.
I'll be there. Period.